And I can already see it playing out after the black president and then after the female president. We will have a transvestite president. And then maybe it will be an interspecies president from there. But it'll be the first time that an interspecies, half man, half mongoloid is merged to the highest law of the land so that they can implement even further tyranny on the American people. You know, we have an article here that I'm looking at via Fox News, and although I, from time to time, will tune into Fox and prefer their general narrative, they're still just as bad and just as guilty as the Democratic and leftist narrative that makes up CNN, for example. But here, there's an article. It says, Obama says militant siege broken. Remember his mountaintop fantasy story? So it's a huge success, people. The people on the mountaintop, but they actually stopped providing the things that they needed. They've actually withdrawn now because they say the people are okay, but they saved the people on the mountaintop. And so that justifies the re-attack on Iraq. I'm going to see if I can do a split screen share. I see the room is filling up quite noticeably. Thank you for tuning in and joining us. Make sure to put a comment or question in the box below. And I will get to that and answer you live in real time. Because you know what? I actually appreciate you. I actually love you, my audience that makes all of this possible. And if I haven't done it enough over the years, thank you, thank you, thank you for making what we do possible. It really is truly amazing. I think we have over 30 million views around the world now. I mean, that is incredible. To think that building something out of your basement could turn to 30 million plus views, and videos like I did just a few days ago that are seeking 100,000 plus views on the Robin Williams, the truth behind the Robin Williams suicide, all of that is possible because of you. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I genuinely cherish your support, and I genuinely cherish you tuning in on a regular daily basis. Let's see if I can screen share here to make this just a tad more interesting. Okay, I believe we just did that. Okay, here we see Obama says, militant siege broken, but Iraq mission not over yet. Again, I found it interesting how poised he was today. Here he is walking noticeably without a tie up to the podium to address not just Iraq, but the race baiting and the riots that are currently occurring, which we're just seeing this militarization of police, the people throwing Molotov cocktails and using this as an excuse largely to raid shopping malls, quick trips, QTs, Walmarts, etc., etc. But the president announced today that U.S.-led airstrikes have broken the siege by Islamic, ooh, scary. God, if they're Islamic, we better really shit our pants here. Islamic militants against religious minorities who were trapped on a mountaintop in northern Iraq. Isn't it so romantic? These people were trapped on a mountaintop in northern Iraq and the president saved them. Wow, this president really truly is amazing. What a humanitarian, saving the people from the mountaintop. You gotta freaking be kidding me, America. What a friggin' joke. But he made clear that the U.S. mission in the region is not over yet. Yeah, he's reinvaded after a short 2 years, but it's not over yet after saving, like the Greek god that the President of the United States is, the people from the mountaintop, from being attacked by the same terrorist organizations the United States federal government and the President-in-Chief here has helped to propel, as a byproduct of the growing intentional manufactured destabilization of countries like Syria that has only spilled over into the freaking gangbang caliphate that makes up Iraq and Syria today. You see how successful this regime here in the United States actually is, spreading terror all over the world. But I actually think it's all right because he saved the people on a mountaintop. And if he saves people on a mountaintop, that must mean that everything's better. That's right, America. Everything's better because the president saved a couple friggin' idiots on the top of a mountain.